Hey there. Are you on the lookout for some encouraging words? I don't know about you, but there is so much just negative thoughts, negative talk, negative treatment in the world that I am on the lookout to be purposeful about finding some encouraging words. So I did find some today, and I wanted to share them with you in case you're already on the lookout, or maybe to help you start your search for being on the lookout for some encouraging words. I came across this story in my search, and this is called Love and the Cabbie by Art Buchwald. I was in New York the other day and rode with a friend in a taxi. When we got out, my friend said to the driver, "Thank you for the ride. You did a superb job of driving." The taxi driver was stunned for a second, and then he said, "Are you a wise guy or something?" "No, my dear man, I'm not putting you on. I admire the way you keep cool in heavy traffic." "Yeah," the driver said, and drove off. I turned to my friend and I said, "What was all that about?" "I'm trying to bring love back to New York," he said. "I believe it's the only thing that can save the city." "How can one man save New York?" "It's not one man. I believe I made that taxi driver's day. Suppose he has 20 fares. He's going to be nice to those 20 fares because someone was nice to him. Those fares, in turn, will be kinder to their employees or shopkeepers or waiters or even their own families. Eventually, the goodwill could spread to at least 1,000 people. Now, that isn't bad, is it? But you're depending on the taxi driver to pass your goodwill to others." "I'm not dependent on it," my friend said. "I'm aware that the system isn't foolproof. So I might deal with 10 different people today. If out of 10 I can make 3 happy, then eventually I can indirectly influence the attitudes of 3,000 more." "It sounds good on paper," I admitted, "but I'm not sure it works in practice." "Nothing is lost if it doesn't. It doesn't take any of my time to tell that man he was doing a good job. He neither received a larger tip nor a smaller tip. If it fell on deaf ears, so what? Tomorrow there will be another taxi driver I can try to make happy." "You're some kind of nut," I said. "That shows how cynical you have become. I have made a study of this. The thing that seems to be lacking, besides money, of course, for our postal employees, is that no one tells people who work for the post office what a good job they're doing." "But they're not doing a good job," I said. "They're not doing a good job because they feel no one cares if they do or they don't. Why shouldn't someone say a kind word to them?" We were walking past a structure in the process of being built and past 5 workmen eating their lunch. My friend stopped. "That's a magnificent job you men have done. It must be difficult and dangerous work." The workman eyed my friend suspiciously. "When will it be finished?" "June," a man grunted. "Ah, that really is impressive. You must be very proud." We walked away and I said to him, "I haven't seen anyone like you since the man from La Mancha." When those men digest my words, they will feel better for it. Somehow, the city will benefit from their happiness. "But you can't do this all alone. You're just one man," I protested. "The most important thing is to not get discouraged. Making people in the city become kind again is not an easy job. But if I can enlist other people in my campaign—" "Hey, you just winked at a very plain-looking woman," I said. "Yes, I know," he replied. "And if she's a school teacher, her class will be in for a fantastic day." I just thought that was super cute, and what a great idea. So pick the next person that you have an interaction with. Be extra kind to them. Praise them in some way. You might make their day. And you might also be the only bit of kindness that they get on this day. Have a fantastic day.